Good morning. So I was going to say I haven't been myself recently because a good friend died, and my good friend was called Wally, and he was a great guy. He was a potter, and this installation he did in the island of Reunion in the Indian Ocean, and basically it's a massive piece of pottery, and then they fill it with wood, and then they set it on fire, and then it bakes this. It was done for I think a playground or something like that, and then they bake it, and as you can see, the jets of fire just flying out of the top there. A really brilliant piece of work, and they had a party at the same time. But unfortunately, he passed away. He was 62. But because I used to write poetry, and so Wally used to like my poetry. So this is. And I had a good drink the other day in his memory, all by myself, because, like I say, Wally used to drink, and it was probably that knocked him off. Apologies to his family if I'm wrong. So this poem is called Sushi Girl, and I wrote it over 11, 12 years ago. Please bear with me, if you don't mind. She eats sushi in the morning to start the day off right. She eats ever so daintily in ever so tiny bites. She eats it for lunch, dinner, and even at afternoon tea. She even eats the hot green stuff that's wasabi. She eats it Caesar style, that's sitting on her knees. She eats it at the station, though sometimes it's a squeeze. She eats sushi kaiten style, that's sushi going round. She eats it at a local and when she goes downtown. She eats it with her fingers. In Japan, it's not deemed rude. She says, after all, sushi is the ultimate finger food. She sometimes uses chopsticks, and they say, "Jozu desu ne." She stopped minding long ago, especially when they pay. She eats it when it's cheap or Joe grade, a rather expensive treat. She eats the raw chicken and basashimi, sushi a la horse meat. When I heard that news the Friday, I admit I almost cried. She had gone and overdone it and committed suicide. Thank you. Goodbye, Wally.